Hello, beautiful people. So, I'm in this beautiful spot. If you've been to a lot of cities in BC, you probably know where this is. But so, I was working at a company today, and I did kind of well. But I was like, I have to rush to my tutoring class and whatnot. But I just stopped and said, okay, why don't you go for a walk downtown by yourself and have some fun and enjoy yourself? And I realized, yeah, that's a great idea. So let's do it. And I'm here by this beautiful water, and sun is setting. And honestly, nothing can beat it. But also, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I learned, and it was incredible. So I was thinking about the fact that human beings know too much these days. We've we have accessible therapy for everyone. We have a lot of podcasts, which I think it's a problem now. And then we have I don't know, too many self-help books and everything. So, and you think about it, and like we have a lot of things. We know a lot of things. We know too much about ourselves, but still something is missing. Like sometimes, some days, just doing one small thing feels like incredibly hard. And why is that? Why do we feel stuck? Why do we feel overwhelmed? Why do we procrastinate? And I've been thinking about that. And I was talking to ChatGPT and whatnot. Yeah, I do talk to ChatGPT as a therapist, like assistant. But yeah, he told me that using all those stuff and not like applying them in your life is like buying tools and never using them. So without the tools, you can't do anything. Like it doesn't matter how many tools you have, you can't build a house if you don't use them. Or you won't get fit if you don't use your gym membership, right? So it doesn't matter how many YouTube videos about you watch about like how to perfect your form during tricep pushdown, but you just have to go out there and start doing it, even though it's not perfect. So this little thing, doing stuff rather than knowing stuff, has been a really interesting thing for me. It might sound like very easy or like, I don't know. A lot of you think, oh, okay, genius. You're thinking about doing stuff. So, well, yeah, I am. Sometimes you just need a reminder. Yeah, enough with the research, enough with the like how to do things. Stop it and actually start doing it. So, and I talked to my therapist about it, and my therapist was actually gave me a lot of information about it. He said we relevant to a theory. I don't remember exactly what it was. Look at the view, by the way, so beautiful. It said that we have 5 basic and fundamental needs. Uh, Need for fun, survival, okay, power and progress. Let me remember. I said the 3. So it was fun, survival, freedom. Sorry, that's the 4th. Let me think. So I'll go over them each by individually, and hopefully I remember the last one. So, for example, when I was pushing really hard for academia when I was like 18 years old, I was really the other need is need for belonging and love and having someone in your life. So when I was pushing really hard in that part of my life, I realized that I became 300 pounds. I was doing great in academia, but I was also not taking care of myself. So I was neglecting that need for survival. And it backfired on me. And I wasn't doing great. So the thing is, whenever you don't take care of one of those 5 needs and you start to lose the balance between those, you'll see problems in your life. For example, we need to rest, we need to recover. And when you have like a very tight schedule, like when I did, like 2 months ago maybe, and you don't give yourself free times, and you lose the freedom, you're like, whoa. And you start to resent everything. You start to doom scroll. You start, like, I don't know, watching movies or TV shows that you have watched hundreds of times, like Big Bang Theory or Friends. Like, I wasn't having fun, but I was just like taking revenge of myself. And I started to realize the first step that I should take is kind of to balance things out and to apply the knowledge that I have. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm giving myself a little bit of time to relax, have fun, give myself some freedom. And well, I could go, for example, to the gym and just hop onto my car and go to my class, but I just decided to, just chill a little bit. And it's actually working really great. And then I was talking to my therapist about the whole thing, and I said, well, he said, when you start taking one part of this balance, for example, the need for power and progress and improvement, too seriously, you start to become a little bit perfectionist. So when you're perfectionist, you're trying to do everything in your power to be greater, to become a better person, to earn more money, to have a better GPA, whatever. Those are good things, but when they are in balance with other parts in your life. My therapist said procrastination is a half twin of perfectionism. So when you're trying to be so perfect, sometimes you just don't do anything because you're afraid that it's not going to be perfect. So you think, okay, I'm not going to do it. Or you start, like, he gave me an example. He was like, do you remember when we wanted to write an essay when we were kids? So sometimes you just start, okay, draw some beautiful lines, use different colors, get some water, make our desk, and we did everything, but we didn't write the essay at the end. And there were some people who were like they had bad handwriting, and they start and they finish and they had their essay, but at the end we didn't have anything. Look at this part. So yeah, and that hit me hard. I was like, yeah, even kids, like as a kid I used to do that. So now the only cure that I have for that part is just doing stuff. When I want to do something, when I decide to do something, I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna, even small, even bad, even terrible, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it. And balancing those 5 needs. And I think if I kind of do those 5 in a manner that they are balanced and they're good together, I think I can kind of get unstuck and feel a little bit better. And I thought to kind of record this video for you guys to kind of watch, enjoy, and maybe apply it into your life, because I think these days too many people talk about knowledge and not too many people talk about actually going out there and doing stuff. And that's the most important part, because when you know too much about yourself, when you know too much about what's going on, what's wrong, and when you don't do it, it's just going to even hurt you more, because now you know what's wrong with you and there's nothing you can do about it, and you don't do anything to stop it. And so that's going to give you a feeling of, okay, I'm so useless, I can't do anything, and that's going to hurt a lot. And I've been there. So I think, yeah, just let's balance those 5 needs and let's start doing things, even small, just showing up sometimes, and we'll see what happens. And this is my journey, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day, and hope you enjoy.